I've got this question because of my father's death. This is a wife writing. I'm not able to move ahead. I'm not the mother I want to be with my children. I know my children are hurting because of this. My husband is also hurting because of this. My husband, my in-laws, my children, they're all so lovely and so understanding, and they all take care of me. But I don't know how to move on. I don't know how to move on. Death is something very, very difficult. During COVID, I had to do one course to get myself a little equipped, was grief counseling. And when I did grief counseling, one of the things that they shared so much is what a grief counselor would always help a person who has seen a death or witnessed death, or there's somebody, a loved one has died, help them process that grief. Now, I really don't know whether somebody has helped you process that grief. Find a grief counselor, somebody who's specialized on that, to talk to you and see how you can process that grief. It's very important for you to process, because otherwise exactly what you said is what is happening. You're getting stuck and you're losing the life that you need to live. And your children and your husband, everyone are losing the person who used to be. I'm sure when your mother was alive, you were a different person altogether, and they might be terribly missing you, missing that person, So please see how you can get a grief counselor, help you process it. And please understand, dealing with death is not easy. It's not a one-time, one principle shared and you take that principle and you do it. No. It's a journey. It's a journey. Sometimes it's a very difficult journey. But I'm so happy for you that you're in a situation where your husband, your in-laws, your children, everyone are very understanding. I'm very happy for you. I've been in situations, I've dealt with some situations where some of them are dealing with some deaths like this, but people inside the house are not even understanding. They're actually demanding, and they become over-demanding. Sometimes in some cases I've seen where the mother was there to protect, but here the mother who protects or even says something to fight back and protect the daughter is not there. That whole line of defense has been just taken out. But in your case, you have a good family. You have a good family. Let me share it from an angle where I am answering these questions for the sake of the children. Please, your children should not lose you. Your children should not lose you. That's a very important thing. Over a period of time, they might start getting hurt that you are not being the mother you need to be. They will start getting hurt. And please understand, after they grow up a little bit, they will even start, telling. They will not sit there and say, saying, oh, you are terrible, you are a horrible person and things like that. But rather they would just say things like, yeah, I know she went through some death, mother died and all that. After that, she was not the mother. They would, we understand that and things like that. But then, see, that's what kids say that with me for counseling. When they just said, yeah, we understand that, but then uncle, it hurts. Yeah, we wanted the mother was not there, right? And I want to put another angle also. Please, your husband also should not get frustrated. You need to move on, because your husband also gets, how long you're going to have him, put up all of these things and, just be there serving and things. Maybe he's a lovely man. He's a lovely man. Great. Fantastic. God has given him that grace. Fantastic. But please, there's a breaking point. Be very careful about that. So you have to take this as a personal responsibility. Sister, you need to take it as a personal responsibility to see how you can deal with this grief. And you have to slowly, not immediately running 100 meters dash, no, but slowly, how you can change that environment, change those responses, change your behavior, and how you can move on. The only way forward is you have to move on. You can't get stuck. And your children should not lose you. Your husband should not lose you. Your in-laws should not lose you. Then you would be a blessing. May God give you grace. May God help you.